Good morning, Lulu. How was your night?
Fine, and yours?
Good morning, class. Today we'll study something exciting. Also, today's lesson will be taught by a guest teacher. I urge every one of you to be at your best behavior. Is that understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Mom.
Alright then, let me bring in a guest teacher. Let's welcome Mrs. Ez into our classroom. Welcome to our classroom, Mrs. Ez.
It's a pleasure to be invited into your classroom, Mrs. Sherlock. I am honored. Thanks.
Today, Mrs. Ez will be teaching us about Africa. Over to you, Mrs. Ez.
Okay, Mrs. Sherlock. Hello class, thanks for this opportunity to teach you about my place of origin. Africa. How many of you have heard of Africa?
I have, Mom.
Good. Please can you tell me what you know about Africa?
It's one of the continents of the world.
Excellent. That's a brilliant answer. Can another person tell me something else about Africa? Okay. Since no more onwards, let's dive into our lesson for the day. What is Africa? Africa is the second largest continent in the world. Africa is considered by most paleoanthropologists to be the oldest inhabited territory on Earth, with the human species originating from this continent. Africa is the most multilingual continent in the world. UNESCO has estimated around 2,000 languages spoken in Africa. Do you know how many countries are in Africa? There are 55 countries in Africa. These countries are grouped into 5 regions, namely North Africa, East Africa, Central Africa, West Africa and Southern Africa. There are 7 countries in North Africa, 18 countries in East Africa, 9 countries in Central Africa, 16 countries in West Africa and 5 countries in Southern Africa. All Africa countries were colonized by foreign powers during the scramble for Africa, except Ethiopia and Liberia. Someone from any country in Africa is called an African. Most Africans are dark-skinned. Africans are lovely people. They are peaceful and accommodating. They are also hardworking. That's the end of our lesson for today.
Wow!
Wow.
Any questions? In the absence of questions, I want to thank you all for giving me an opportunity to teach you basic facts about Africa, my place of origin. Thanks once again.
Wow. That's an interesting lesson. Thanks, Mrs. Ez, for teaching us about your continent. Let's appreciate Mrs. Ez once again.
That's a really interesting.
Yes. I hope to visit Africa someday.
Bye, Mrs. Ez. I hope you visit us again soon.
Yes, please. Bye, class. See you again soon.
Please subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.